Howdy. I don't have one anymore. I do believe in the power of a curse. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. Spooks is my cat, so I do believe in spooks. It was peak. It was peak. It was called Riz, guys, and you guys gotta look it up, okay? That's true. Uniforms should be banned in schools. Let kids express themselves and be bullied, so then they know how to dress properly. I'm just saying. Just saying. Coming at myself. Welcome on in. We are live in the middle of the day. Baby just went down for a nap, so we're going to see how long. The stream will go as long as Baby is asleep. So that's where we're at. Welcome back to more Thronebreaker. We are still in Mahakam with the dwarves. When last we played, our characters did some fucked up shit and we slayed a dragon. Yeah, my first 17-minute stream, yeah. Until little ma'am decides to wake from her slumber. But yeah, so we're gonna play some more of that today. And see how long we go. Did I redeem Howdy? I don't think so. I don't think that you did. Oh, it's the heckin' cooldown. You already know it's the heckin' cooldown. Yeah.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
That's what we're gonna do. More Thronebreaker. Also, you put a space, heart, you silly goose. You put a space in between the command prompt and the actual command itself. You absolute buffoon. Also on February Saturday 8th. I mean, they're right. Hello, baby cat. On Saturday, February 8th, I'll be doing a little 3-year stream anniversary.
I'm the king of all kings.
Affiliate anniversary over on Twitch. It will only be on Twitch. It will not be streamed to YouTube. So if you're on the YouTube side of things, come on over to the Twitch side of things to hang out. We'll be doing some game duel, some lockdown protocol, build a Lego, and do some other stuff. So stay tuned. I think that'll start like 10 a.m. is what I said. And that's next, not this weekend, next weekend. Yeah. And then at the end of the month, we're going to be playing the hell out of Monster Hunter Wilds when it releases. So excited for that. Mighty Meba, did you take off work for that day? Because Malik and I did. Do a Zoid build if it comes fast enough. I think that's, I have that as a potential reward. For the affiliate anniversary stream, we have like a point system, so any subs, bits, donations, thrones, stuff like that have a point value, and if we get enough points, we spin a wheel, and there's stuff on the wheel for giveaways, raffle for merch, you know, Bean Boozled, stuff like that, and like future streams, Lego, and things of that nature. It will be a personal day. Yes, it is a personal day.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So yeah, I think the gang is going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds that day, so tune in then. But yeah, happy hump day, happy Wednesday, everybody. It's great to see you all. We're going to get into it. We're not going to dilly-dally or dawdle. We're going to jump right into this and seize every opportunity of gaming that we possibly can. Before this baby arises from her slumber like a dragon. Alrighty. We're in snowy Mahakam. The dwarves are here, they're cool. Enough of the dillies, we hate the dallies. And we shan't be having any dawdles. Oh, my morale's already high. Is that a fork tail? A drake of some kind? Dwarves and dragons? A standard battle. I love a standard battle. I feel like so many of the battles are puzzles or shortened battles. Okay, Wagenberg, we love to see it. How am I hungry again? A mid-morning story. Man, you're just built different. I need... Oh. Guess we'll see what Barnabas does. I need... I would like Ralia in my hand. I'll take Gabor. Okay, I'll take the Wagenbergs then. Oh, it's a heart... Well, why'd you have to go and turn my whole shit frosty, dog? Why you gotta make me built terrible? That's just not true. Every turn on turn start, damage the lowest unit on the row by 2. I don't like that.
Oh,
Let's punch this dragon in the face. Now the dragon's dead, so what are you gonna do, dog? What are you gonna do? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I guess he's gonna play another dragon. That's crazy of him. Alright, let's find out what Barnabas does. Oh.
Yes, I'm on it.
Boost allies by 2 and give them immune. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. Let's do this. Boost 2 allies by 2 and give them immune. Guess I can only do these guys. Sure. Oh, he already has immune. Oh. Interesting. I like want Wagenberg on the field, but also like...
You mad? Don't shake that!
Don't want Wagenberg on the field because they do damage every turn, and his whole thing is to build armor and then kill. He's doing a lot of passing. I'm winning right now, so I'm gonna pass. Round 1, baby. We got the W, and we have a dog. That's another W in my eyes. Okay, I could really go for... Oh, I don't draw. Okay, well, we're gonna do what we can here. We got 2 Wagenbergs. We love a Wagenberg. Don't put Biting Frost on my side of the field, you little shit. Okay. Let's do this.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Nothing personal, I assure you. We're gonna try to go for the W here, I think. Ow. I'm sorry, the fuck? Let's do this. Just smack him around.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
I've never, I keep saying this to you, I've never had a storm knock out one of my teeth before. Having the pitfall trap really does make a difference.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Okay. 3 in the front row is good. Oh. There's a lot going on already. Let's do this. See what happens.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
All right. We're doing okay. Another dragon. A lot of zapping. A lot of zapping. Big thunder stick. Oh. That's a crazy good card. Oh, he's got another one. I still win. Get good. That was easy, baby. Couldn't even do my full combo. Still kicked ass. Now, what have we here? Your Majesty, a she-dwarf hides in this mine. According to Gabor, her name is Stanka Moran, a renegade and thief sought by every clan. We could dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where to find buried treasure of extraordinary value. What shall we do? Freedom in exchange for riches, methink. If it's just morale, we're about to get neutral morale again anyway. There's a shrine right over here. Even trade, baby. There's a blizzy. Yo, why are all your bridges broken, dwarves? Aren't you guys known for craftsmanship? All your shit's busted.
Eve rode on in silence, endeavoring to work out the length of her exile thus far. A scout's call tore her from her reverie.
Your Grace! You must see this!
With a grave mien, the soldier indicated a track in the snow. The hobnail boot print was all too familiar.
Oh.
Neve had seen it before.
Nilfgaard?
On Lyria's sandy tracks, and midst the ashes to which Edirn had been turned.
Nilfgaardian footmen.
Seethed Meve.
Marched through of late.
Interrupted Gaston.
A day, perhaps 2 days past.
The scouts had learned a Nilfgaardian caravan with an armed escort had recently arrived in Mahakam. The invaders had brought with them chests brimming with gold and jewels, then exchanged these for the finest Mahakaman-forged swords and spears. A scout gave me one of the coins the Blackclads had used for payment. Upon the coin's back, the Lyrian eagle.
They pay with gold from my vault.
The queen said through gritted teeth.
I mean,
arms that would cut down my fighting men and subjects.
We might
it's
yet
smart.
pursue and hunt them down,
Said Reynard, a spark in his eye.
and make certain Eddahi never lays hands on those weapons.
Yeah.
You might, I can.
Piped up Gabor, who had been listening to their exchange.
But you might also recall, we Mahakamans are neutrals who assure all guests within our borders safety. True,
Ooh.
formally speaking, the Nilfgaardians have passed outside them, but attack them a stone's throw from our gates, and you'll see Brewer's rage come out his ears as steam, and out his arse as fire.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know that I care, Bruverhoog. I don't think I
Gabor,
care.
Forgive me.
said the Queen.
This caravan we must attack. I must stop the Nilfgaardians. And entirely apart, I shall be quite content to watch Bruver spew fire.
Gabor's mouth gaped as he tried to protest, but the Lyrian soldier's laughter drowned out his grunts. Neve gave the signal to depart. Soon after, Queen and company descended upon the foe's caravan, and a battle ensued.
Kick their ass! Optional move, caravan escort to your side of the battlefield. For every 4 allies destroyed, move 1 row toward the opponent. If this unit comes into contact with fire, destroy it. Death Wish, Meve loses the battle. Okay. No fire. Well, we have Rayla on the board. We have a bomber that I'm going to keep in my pocket. Okay, Reynard, that's nice. An arbalist. Actually, no. No, can I get a Wagenberg? Nope. I can't, but that's okay. So for every 4 allies destroyed, move towards the opponent. So we'll move up 1 row. What are these guys? Immobile. Okay.
Yes? Oh.
Return on turn start boost adjacent units by 1 if this unit has armor. Well, let's take that unit's armor away. Can I? They're immobile, but... Okay, hey, it was worth a shot.
Wise choice.
Let's do... Let's get a stray on the board.
Yeah, yeah!
Ow.
Order!
Ow.
You'll never take me alive!
Now, how did that incantation go?
Oh. Don't... My God, he killed my boy. Okay. Xavier.
My pain serves a purpose.
Let's get a slinger.
Ever up a
Careful! Won't be any use to us at the bottom of the ravine.
Nothing happened there. Let's get another slinger.
Have it the white of an eye from our
How much damage did you do?
way.
3 units, 2 damage. Now let's get Reynard down.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Oh, they'll do 10 damage. take that guy out. That's actually a good idea. Oh, Gabor.
Hammer done in a jiffy.
Oh, and you can do another.
We've almost got him!
Okay, very good. Let's do another slinger, because I can move the
Bigger they are,
boys.
easier they are to target.
Excellent. Rude. Sorry, I'm gonna light the back row on fire, so that's good. That'll be something.
Watch your heads!
I said I wish to capture the transport!
Yeah, don't blow it up, guys.
Privileged effete, soft penis debutante.
You want to start a street fight with me?
Bring it on.
You're going to be surprised by how ugly it gets.
You don't even know my real name.
I'm the fucking Lizard King. Captain Crunch, hello! Midday, midweek? It is mid to alpha. Hello, Captain Crunch, how are we?
Front yet again.
Yeah, the baby went down for a nap, so I decided it was time to stream.
We'll catch 'em all!
What a commissar here.
Need to kill 2 more guys.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Me and my boy got a free day, so we are picking up lunch for parts of the better family better known as my amazing other half. Hell yeah, what you getting for lunch?
Scheiß! Zwei!
Do this. Stop attacking the wagon. My goodness.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Easy. That's great. Her and her coworkers ordered Applebee's. Yo, May loves the honey mustard from Applebee's with a
Crushed by their
passion.
defeat, the Nilfgaardians tossed the chests into the snow lining the road and rode off, cracking of their whips. One chest burst open, revealing a weapon wrapped in greased leather. Gascon removed the leather and held aloft a sigil that shone with newly forged luster. He examined it from all sides, then put his thumb to its blade. Blood immediately squirted out.
Oh. Sharp.
He said,
Sharp
clearly
sigil?
impressed.
What's a
Hearing
sigil?
these words, Gabor unexpectedly burst out laughing.
What's got you so tickled, if you don't mind my asking?
Custom holds. The first words out a warrior's mouth upon seeing a sigil become the blade's name. So, congrats. You've dubbed it.
Gascon stood there awkwardly as Meve took the weapon from him.
I'd have chosen a different name personally, one with a bit more dignity. But Sharp Bastard has an undeniable charm. And I can't
Sharp
wait to
bastard.
play
Does it
Dark
bother
Knight
anyone else that
Guardian.
Applebee's logo is just an apple? Where's the bee? Justice for the bees. Thank you for bringing this to everyone's attention. I agree.
For yourselves as is.
Where's the bee? As an apple lover, I like it,
That'll
but
may be easy.
as a bee lover, I'm upset.
Tidings of Meve's deeds soon reached Broover Hoog's meaty ears. and though there was...
Bruverhoog's meaty
Despite
ears.
Gabor's insistence to the contrary, there was also no doubt the Elder-in-Chief was livid. Only the Zigrin's intercession on their behalf kept the Lyrians from being thrown out of the mountains.
Oh. Oh. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. A new weapon for Meve, which means a new leader ability. Let's see what that is. I'm liking the one I have right now. Which I think is the flail. What does the sickle do? Damage unit by 1, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. Cooldown is 3. It, like, has potential. Does the loyal attack count as the ability? Because then it would be pretty good. A little random, but pretty good. I'll have to try that out in, like, practice. Let's see how that plays out. Need so much wood for that, it's insane. Okay, what do we have here? Valyrian Cavalry is a good card to have, and what does this do? Enables you to trade gold for wood or recruits as well as wood for gold. I'm gonna go down the line here and get these two. Units, excluding artifacts, will take up 25% less of the recruit cap. I don't need that right this second. Loyal, play a copy of this unit from your deck. Lyrian Cavalrymen seem pretty good. Grey Rider got a buff, which is nice. I'm using him a little bit. Okay. I haven't really made a lot of cards yet. Exchange gold for wood. Exchange gold for recruits. Exchange wood for gold. Interesting. That is not a very good return rate, but my son was confused who was talking. I says noodle and he says, Noodle? That's me, it's Noodle. BallisticNoodle. At your service. Remember, lads and lassies, wash your beard with an herbal rinse before and after every shift. If he passed a snail en route to the mine, share a wee bite with him. If a hare, dove, or thrush crosses your path, stop where ye are, and never ever whistle in the mine. Never whistle in the mine. Oh, a puzzle, you say? Well, carry on toward the puzzle. Ooh, it's a wraith. Kill the beast. Is that a Barghast, I think it is? The dog? Why do I remember that? I don't know why I remember that. Every turn on turn start, spawn 4 Barghasts with 4 power. If there is a Barghast on the battlefield, gain immune. Bowser Big Bean Burrito is a great username. Welcome on in. Damage it by 4 if it's destroyed, repeat this ability. Damage an enemy by 3, charges 2. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. Destroy the lowest units. Set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. Destroy the ability, so he can wipe all of the guys. But it's on deploy. Destroy the lowest units. I don't know why he's here. But I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, that was expected. Oh. Okay, wait a second. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain 1 charge. Okay, I'm understanding. I think I see what's happening.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me. There's been a mistake. I'm no mage. Greetings. What is it?
How do I get another... Okay, I see. I get it. I needed to play him first. Then I get 5 charges. I understand. I see what's going on. Hi, kitty cat.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
We're gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
What, are we sure? What? How does that make any... Wait a second. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, it's dead.
Okay.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Destroy the lowest units. That's my unit. Yeah, that... Okay. I see and I don't see at the same time. Okay, I do see. I have to play... I have to play him.
Don't you worry yourself, Big Grace. We'll get her done in no time.
And I gotta play... He's gotta be to the left of him. So that when I do this, set a unit's power equal to the unit on its left. So it had to be to the right of him. Right?
If anyone asks,
yeah.
You've not seen me.
It's very specific where you have to play the cards.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, it's dead.
Greetings. What is it? If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
5. Perfect. Very specific. That's one of the first puzzles with an exact solution. Usually they have 1 or 2. That one is exact. How are we looking? So that'll go nowhere. I'm still gonna look at it.
We shan't pass this way.
Oh, Raynor, whatever would we do without you? Plummet off the cliff like lemmings, no doubt.
Meve squinted and gazed
Boros,
off into the distance.
Boros rump.
It seemed to her that hundreds of black patches covered the peaks on the horizon. Once she had ridden up closer, she realized these were the windows of homes carved out of solid rock.
Our pride this was,
sighed Gabble.
Boros Rump. A city carved out of mountain rock. Hundreds of miles of tunnels, dozens of steelworks, smithies and forges. Now, it's a vast lair to monsters. They ooze from underground.
That's what happens.
Hatch their young, and when hunger hits them in the gut, they prowl down into the pass.
Meve stood at the entrance to the underground city.
I mean, we're gonna go in there and beat him up, right?
Bronze lay on the ground, folded multiple times as a scroll of paper.
Ooh.
Out of blackened windows oozed a stench of rotting meat and mold. The queen bent an ear to hear water dripping, and, in the distance, a metallic scraping. A sound akin to chitinous scales rubbing against rock.
Chitinous scales,
Your Grace, said Reynard quietly, as if he feared he would wake the beasts asleep in the caverns.
Do you recall my words as we fled Lyria?
Said Neve, turning to Reynard.
You swore you would retake your crown, even if you had to penetrate hell to do so.
Tend to follow that oath.
We're in hell.
Inhaled deeply and stepped forward, her sword raised and prepared to strike or parry. Moments later, it was swinging, fighting, as the current tenants of Boros Rump.
All these monsties. Nice. We're gonna beat him up. Optional. Destroy the monster's nest. Alright, what do we got? What's going on? Slizzard nest. Every 3 turn on turn start, spawn a slizzard. Damage self by 10 whenever a slizzard is destroyed. Every turn on turn start, destroy the lowest ally and boost a random ally by its power. Okay. So we need our A game. Good to have Ache. Xavier, it's nice to have you as well, but I need Ralia.
Oh, this stench is foul.
I'd like to make it known.
I quite literally need Ralia. There she is. Okay. Bomber good. Bone Talisman will keep. Can get... Thing is, I can get pretty much anyone. It's nice to have Reynard in hand, though. Alright, we'll do that. We'll redraw. Finish there. We're gonna start off with the firebomb.
This stench is foul.
I'd like to make it known that us gnomes don't run so fast. You know, in case you're planning to skip out on the quick.
You mad? Don't say that! Ah, damn it! They're hatching! Place is about to swarm with creepers!
Oh, we're gonna kill him. Don't you worry.
Enough chit-chat. Draw
We
your
got the dog! Beautiful. Don't kill Ralia. I need her. Or Rayla, I should say, even though she did very bad things.
Though I walk through the valley of darkness,
Oh.
I shall fear no evil.
Quoting the good book, I see. Let's get another bomber.
This could hurt.
Let's put Xavier on the board.
Nice cars. No, they don't hurt.
Let's get... I was gonna say let's get Red Rider, but I could get Wagenberg. I could also just get this. Which I think is what I'm gonna do. Yo, they ate Xavier, my boy.
We must trust each other.
God's blast it. I press.
I really like Ake's voice actor. Bye.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Damn, what does that do when they die? Let's do this. It just stole a harpy. That's really funny. Thanks for the harpy, I guess.
Wait, you're serious?
Ooh. I like how I just have a harpy. Why not? Excellent. Well, GG's, I think. Was it overkill? Yes. Was it necessary? Also yes.
Though wounded, Meve approached the Sheomar, which lay writhing on the ground. She then ran her sword through its heart, finishing it. Yet so spent was she that she lacked the strength to pull her blade from between the plates of the chitinous armor.
The beast near took me.
She whispered.
It was very close.
I think we did very well. Ooh, Wolfsbane. Ooh.
The Lyrians reached a vast hall that had once served the clans as their meeting room. The stone benches were covered in sticky slime and insectoid eggs, while bats of varying size hung from the crystal chandeliers. Gascon rummaged through old, weathered bones, surely hoping to find something of value. Gabor, in turn, was at a shut and locked door, grappling with it as if it were a deadly beast. The door finally gave way with a sigh, and the dwarf raised his arms in a triumphant gesture.
What you got there?
Should hold miner's tools aplenty,
he said, enthused.
Some barrels of alchemical brews in here too. Lucky there's no sign of moisture. You haven't soaked through. All we've got to do is roll them out into the corridor and set a bit of fire to them. And woof! We'll have sealed the beasts off from the pass once and for all.
Meve treated the dwarves' instructions as
absolutely, yeah, 100%.
Soon after, the mountains trembled from a powerful explosion. Rubble came down and blocked the tunnels. They say the plumes of smoke escaping the window openings in the rock could be seen as far as Aldersburg.
Oh. That's far. That's not close. Why is this the camera angle? So funky. Reports. Signed parchment. Document found at Boros Rump. Gates barricaded these blasted arsewipes from fire outside the window. Monsters everywhere. No way out. If anyone reads this, the Elder-in-Chief, he's got to be told. Oh. Oh. What does Wolfsbane do? Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. It's an interesting thing. Damage all enemies by 3 is also pretty interesting. Let's see. There's this heal all allies and boost them by 2, also pretty good. Damage a unit by 1. Use this ability 8 times. We're gonna mess with that. We'll keep it like that. My queen, our scouts noticed a glimmer in the eye of that boss relief sculpture. We could scale it, but our engineers would have to prepare the proper equipment. Though a fall from that height is sure to result in a broken neck. What is your command? Oh, I gotta get that card piece, though. I gotta get that card piece. Oh, we're past the blizzard, eh? Oh, nice.
Dark clouds hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor!
I think a storm was already here.
Nearest settlement, we must seek shelter.
Soon, the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves, laden with large sacks and satchels, stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
Fair enough.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice?
What
at
is it we
snowstorm?
witness?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day.
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Blackbrook Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already. And none survived longer than a year. Valley's cursed. No two ways about it.
Oh.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely grayed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. Will make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
but leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived. Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Oh. So I guess we'll get a resolution on that later.
Be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance. Always darkest for the dawn. Or when the last candle in the mine goes out. Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering. Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you. Waiting's
I like
painful.
this guy.
Forgetting's painful.
Oh, lots of stuff. There's wood down here. Scoop that up. Let's chit-chat on this side.
Stay clear of Boros Rump. Unless you like shale mars.
I already kicked everyone's ass at
Fielder
Boros
gets a
Rump.
wee stranger every year. Scary to think where he'll be 100 from now. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received written permission. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received.
I haven't yet received written permission. Oh, Harpy's over there. A battle. Stolen Dreams, a standard battle. Let's see, what do they got? After 3 turns, return to spawn a harpy egg. Okay. I got Ralia right there. No, not the dog. We'll do this. We'll see how this treats us. I'm back for some midday, midweek, midlife, and to interrupt midstream. Hello. Welcome back.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
We got a dog. Oh. You ate my guy.
I smell a leak.
I don't like that. I have a hard time with games like this because I want to pick the cool looking stuff and not the right stuff. I get that. I get that 100%.
I live to serve you.
But oftentimes the cool-looking stuff is the good stuff. Damn. The hell are you? There's a lot going on here. Let's beat you guys up. Let's get Barnabas.
Sorry,
No.
back for an encore.
Draw and play 2 blitz units from your deck. Sure. Do I... Oh. Okay. What did I get? Cavalry and a bomber. 4.
You mad? Don't say that!
We'll light more stuff on fire. That's no problem. No, I do not. I accidentally hit a button on the keyboard. Probably why I'm always getting shredded on PvP games. I tend to like the guns that look cool opposed to the guns that are meta. Oh, that's the problem with PvP games. There's always a meta. Well, on the subject, I wish people would think for themselves and not run meta. Exactly. Just have fun. But then there's the argument that, well, winning is fun, so I have to use the meta. No. Do something a counter meta and win. You know?
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I didn't realize he passed. So I'm gonna pass this round. I won the first round, baby, by a whole lot of points. No, I'm gonna leave it like this because I have Rayla in my hand. And that'll be a pretty good W.
I saw them. No other way.
Ow. Don't attack my dog. Give me Xavier.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Do you collect anything? The answer to that is yes. I collect a few things. Aside from Pokemon cards, which I actually haven't collected in about 4 years, I'm really behind. Like pins and things like that. I guess, I mean, I have a board game collection that is quite large, so there's that.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Let me get Wagenberg out there. Let me get a second Wagenberg out there. Hello, kitty cat. What to play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Let's do that.
Ballistic, your command.
Do you collect anything, Captain Crunch? He ate the wolf. Oh. Spawned a harpy egg. It's a bear! Damage all units on an enemy row by 2. If the row is under biting frost, damage them by 4 instead. That's a fun card. It kind of gets rid of my armor shred there, but what can you do?
Blast it. Like press.
I collect lighters, glass, trays, Hot Wheels hats. I have a ridiculous amount of beer merch. Everything from shirts, hats, and shirt pants to pool light chairs. I like cool stuff, but I don't have a cool house to display it in yet. Oh, I guess, I mean, if you're getting right down to it, I have so much stuff behind me. Like, I do have quite a collection of, like, just nerd merch and shit like that.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
That's a lot of things to collect, though. At least a lot of it is small stuff that you could house pretty easily. It's not like it's taking up a whole lot of space, you know? Okay, let's do this. Brother-in-law collects Pokemon. I believe I've shown you the lamp we made him. Well, this year I'm gonna get him a custom 1-of-1 Pokemon chess set. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. I do love Pokemon. I mean, I can't deny it. I'm surrounded by Pokemon. Big boom. Yeah, try to come back from that, monsters. Yeah, I mean, I have Monster Hunter figures, I have Pokemon figures, I have other, you know, I mean, look behind me here on stream, like, there's so much stuff, Mass Effect stuff, like, the gaming merch is, as May would probably say, out of control. Oh, that's cool. Pawns are going to be mini Pokeballs. That's awesome. Are you, like, commissioning it? Like, through where? How are you getting it made? That sounds awesome. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. So, custom handmade by your own hand. That's awesome. I would love to see the result of that when you are finished. That sounds really cool. Captain Crunch, you're so crafty. Call you Craftin' Crunch. So now my slingers are even better, which is great. Strays of Spala. Damage unit by 5 if its row is on fire. Damage all units on row by 5. I know, that's a good card. Can I make one? I want to make one. I'm gonna wait. She's insanely crafty. She recently made some mini pie magnets with metal bottle cap tops. Oh, that's so cool. Since they, yeah, they do. That's perfect. They do have crust style ridges. That's so accurate. So accurately put. Hello, Calvin. How are we? It's great to see you, kitty cat. Hi, baby. We gotta get another Calvin sighting.
I'm the microphone goblin.
You are a microphone goblin.
I'm the king of all kings.
You wanna go back on top of the computer? There's a window right above my desk here. And the cats love to sit on top of my computer and look out at the birds. Are you here to... Is this about you now? Is everything about you now? Yes, it is. Hi, baby cat. What you doing? I gotta move this up here. Alright. She's like, I'm stealing your microphone. That's what I'm doing. What's it look like I'm doing, silly goose? It's just cat time now. You're such a good cat. Just don't step on the keyboard. That's all I ask. There we go. Look at that. Now you have the whole desk space to yourself. Come here. Ruh. Covered in little white hairs now.
Neve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the queen's side, glanced about quickly, then started speaking in a barely audible whisper.
I had asked if you collected, because I was wondering if there was anything you'd have your eye out for, or would like to have in your collection, but they might not have or might not have a sell at an affordable price. I don't know, honestly. I have to like look back at stuff. I honestly have to update my throne wish list too, but something that I did get recently, I pre-ordered it. Did you, Captain Crunch, did you ever watch the show Zoids? There was a show Zoids, and it's basically animal mechs. Very cool. There's this website, Gundam Planet, that makes a bunch of figures and mech type models and stuff. But they recently re-released the Liger Zero, and I did pre-order it because I was like, I so want this, it's insane. I had one when I was a kid. I had a Liger Zero model kit that was like too advanced for me as a like child, but I still really liked. So I'm excited to actually get my hands on one. I do have a throne wish list, but I think it's completely outdated and I have to update it. But there are some pins on there, I think, that I've been looking for. Some like Hollow Knight pins and Bloodborne pins and some Stardew pins to add to my collection. And I need to get the Dole Whip. I don't know if you know the Dole Whip, Kevin. He collects Disney pins like I do. I also collect Disney pins. The enamel pins and just other kind of enamel pins that I like. I have some dinosaur ones, Pokemon ones. I have the like Kanto badges as pins. But I have them on little boards, but he's got giant boards on his wall with the pins on it, and I would like to know where he got those from. I honestly have to ask him, because I would love to display the pins on the wall. Bro, I've never seen that show. But after a quick Google, I 100% remember playing with these toys. Yeah, right, Zoids were awesome, just unlocked a weird memory. Ma'am is the queen of naps. She is. She's still napping strong, and it's been 75 minutes. Just want to shout out the gal. Shout out to the ma'am. Yo, Zoids was so cool. I honestly would want to... I would love to watch the show again. And I think you can, like... I think you can find them online, but... Yeah, no, there's the model kit for Liger Zero that's on Gundam Planet. And I did pre-order it, because I was like, I really want to build this and have this little thing. But yeah, other than that, I really need to update my Pokemon card collection. It is really on the back burner. I have in binders behind me over here my Pokemon card collection, but like I said, I haven't updated it, I think, since May and I got married. And probably a year before that too. So maybe about 5 years I haven't updated it. So all the new releases and stuff I've missed, and some of the other cards I was probably looking for have probably gone down significantly in price, but yeah. Before he had passed, my best friend used to collect patches, but he put them on denim vests. He was super punk. Yo, I love that. I have some patches and I have a denim vest actually. But yeah, I was big into like the, you know, those like normal pins, like the Hot Topic type pins, and then enamel pins is what I collect a lot of.
The queen brushed the snow from her knees and raising a hand against the glaring sunlight.
And then just like cool merch and hoodies. I need to expand my hoodie collection because I wear my hoodies on stream, but recently I've been obsessed with wearing my Howdy hoodie and my Tyranitar hoodie. But I have a few more that I'm like, I should really be wearing these.
Blackbrook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures. Discover your head in the mountains.
Man would love to wear your denim vest. Way into adult-sized vests that go down to her feet. It's true, it'd be a whole dress on her.
Unforgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale. Fight the frost with mugs of ale. Discover your head in the mountains.
A gown, a full gown, exactly. Oh yeah, let me cut back here and pick this up. That's honestly a cool thing to collect as well. I have some beer pens. Oh. I have so I'm allergic to hops. I have an acute hops allergy, so I can't really drink beer. If I do drink, I drink cider. And I have, Black Knight XP used to work at a liquor store. And they closed, so he like, you know, asked to take some signs with him. So my one friend, Mighty Mabbit, he liked Fat Tire a lot around that time, so he has a neon Fat Tire sign that he hangs in his apartment. Very cool. I have an Angry Orchard sign that I haven't displayed on the wall in quite some time. But I was a big fan of Angry Orchard. Then I found this different cider that I like. It's 10 times better. It's called Cider Boys. But I used to, in college, I would keep the liquor bottles that I had, and eventually, when I graduated, I couldn't bring them all home, so I had to just, like, recycle them. But I do love to collect random things. But the collections that have stayed with me have been mostly the pins, the Pokemon cards, and then, like, gaming nonsense. Your Majesty, Gabor says that this is our final refuge where we can rest and enjoy a warm meal before venturing into the Blackbrook Vale. The soldiers are spent from climbing and need to sit for a spell. Your Grace could find some extra coin to provide for our stay. Yes, let's get a... I might have a few doubles I could show you if you're interested in adding them to your collection. Pens? Pens or signs? Or pins or cards? Wait, we were talking about a lot of things there, and I've lost the plot a little bit. Oh, there's a puzzle up here. Let's go do that puzzle. The pins, oh. Yeah, if you want to post anything in, you know, if you want to post any of your collection stuff in Discord, go right ahead. I would love to see some of them. I guess I should add a little collectibles channel. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Oh? First to finish this card is the champion. We had to wear them on our collar when I sold for Budweiser. Oh, interesting. Every turn on turn start, take 3 swigs of cold ale. Order, use 1 charge to take 1 swig of cold ale. Charge 1. If you took more swigs than you have gawkers during the round, gain 1 gawker. Give each competitor 1 charge. Says the inspiration, on this turn, each charge used allows 2 swigs of ale instead of 1. Absorb an ally's charges, then after 1 turn on turn start, give them all back with an additional 2 charges. What is this? If you took more swigs than you have gawkers during this round, gain 1 gawker. What's a gawker? Give Gascon 1 charge for every 2 gawkers. Oh wait, shit, I did that wrong. Okay, so if I do this... I'm just, yeah, trying to get this down to a science. Okay. We're learning. So round 1, I think I'd just do that. Play that. Do this. Nope. Didn't do it. Okay. It doesn't work how I thought it did. Why did the swigs go down to 2? Each charge use allows 2 swigs of ale instead of 1. It goes back down to 2. Why is it going back down to 2? Okay, so I have to use all the charges I have in a turn. Otherwise I lose them. Which chat was it that you wanted? I have 2 that I have double of. I guess for now put it in general, because this is kind of like a... Well, I don't have a specific spot for it. But I'll take a look at them. That sounds very cool. So if I... What's this? Give them all back with one. So if I take 3 swigs now... And then I do this. And I win. Okay, we got there. We got there. Mahakam Ale.
Impossible. I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
Ooh.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
You underestimate the dwarf, dog. I mean, you underestimate the boy. Let me take a look. Oh, those are very cool pins. What's the X one? And what's Banquet? Is that Dos Equis? Can't be Dos Equis. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. What's Banquet? Banquet Ale? Every turn on turn end boosts a random ally on each row by 2. Interesting card.
In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life.
Flavors of Mountain Dew, that's really funny.
Formal decree of the Elder. From here, the following is
That's really funny. Mountain Dew, baby! Do you, like, when you say collect flavors, like, do you still have them packaged and sealed? Or you just have the bottles?
What is this place?
Blackbrook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
You are now entering Blackbrook Vale. Do not touch anything, do not stray from the path, do not spit from the terrace. Always watch for monsters. I mean, I already see a troll. We, the dwarves of the 3rd Blackbrook Vale expedition, have erected this obelisk as proof of our efforts to those who follow in our footsteps. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. I'm straying from the path. So we have the puzzle up this way, which I'm gonna go do because it leads to a dead end, so we're gonna figure that out. Hello, Trollolo. No, I just have the bottles I want to build a book-like thing to keep the labels in. I have 20 flavors as of now, and one weird Coke flavor just started last year. That's very cool. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any of them die. Are we going to put them in like a scrapbook type thing? Do not let any unit die. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Every turn on turn start, damage 3 units on the right by 3, 2, and 1 in that order. Order, let a unit cross the bridge. Move a piece 1 place to the right. Force a unit to move past the bridge toll. Move. So, order. Let a unit cross the bridge. Three, 2, and 1. So if I... Oh! That was to the right. Oh, silly me. So I'm gonna lose. Left and right. It's important to know the difference. So if I leave him there for now. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. It's not looking good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's try that again. Three, 2, 1. Won't matter. Genuinely. Because they're all gonna die. I can only move... Yeah, I have to distribute the damage a little funkier. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, that's 2 blunders. All right, right out the gate. Let's try that again. I think that's still the right move. And I think this is still the right move. And then I want to do this, actually. Okay. Let's move him across. 3, 2, 1. So I'll have to move him over. He'll have 3 left, so he'll die. He'll have 3 left, so he'll die. Unless I do this. Nope, they'll still die. What the hell? Still dead. Yeah. Pretty sure this is the first move. Okay, we got there. We got there. We did it. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna kill the troll. Well, we already have boosted morale, so we're not going to go to that shrine. What's all this then, eh? Dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the 3 scouts sent, only 1 is returned. We know not what killed the others, they simply collapsed as if paralyzed. Nevertheless, we search the cave. Minus 20 men plus 2,000 gold, 640 wood, and a card piece. Oh, yes. Training ground-wise, I can get... I don't use any of those cards. I only use 1 of these cards, but I only have 2 of them. We'll hold off. Remember that shrine is there when my morale dips. Means the next group of settlers have arrived. May have more luck than we, the 5th expedition. Ruh-roh. Alright, so let's go down. Oh. A wraith. Every 4 turns, a turn start haunt the highest non-haunted enemy and move it to the other row. Every turn on turn start damage all haunted enemies by 1. Okay, got a lot going on here. Oh, they're orders now. They're orders now? That makes them so much more powerful.
You mad? Don't shake that!
I don't know if this is a standard battle or not.
Without hesitation.
Ouchie.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Oof. They passed, eh? Well, then I too might as well pass.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Oh. That's a fun looking card.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ballistic, your command.
And we'll end turn with the goal then to pass and just kind of make them catch up. Still winning. If I get Ralia this hand, it's GG's. Gascon, very good. I'll take it. Gascon is just as good. Things have been moving around the whole time. Yeah, motherfucker. Ow. Oh.
Prepare to fight if you
I
carry
ache.
honor.
Ooh. Lovely. Let's do this. And then Meave. Knock him up. There we go. The Night Wraiths are deadly cards, let me tell you. So we'll just kill it. Ow, stop fighting Ache.
Ice cards? No, they don't hurt.
I'll wait till he's got 3 guys on the field. Refresh all haunt durations, then boost self by 3 for each haunted unit. And one more. GG's. Easy money. I don't even have to play Gascon. I would agree that this place is very haunted. 6 times the charm. I don't know about that. I don't even know if 7th time is the charm, my man. Oh, monsters.
Blackbrook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Neve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs, and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms.
Oh,
only a
how
village
lovely.
of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
Monsties. Hauntings are more common than you think. I don't love that. On round start, spawn impenetrable fog on all enemy rows. Yikes. Whenever Meave plays a card with even power, boosts a random ally by 3. If odd, damage a random enemy by 2. That sucks.
shall protect you.
Damage the highest units.
Watch your heads.
There's a lot happening. Oh, not these guys. Oh, a hulking. Oh, I'm sorry.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Summon from your deck or boost self by 1 if this row is full. Interesting. Let's try Barnabas.
What? Oh, yes,
Give a unit 8 armor. Yeah, can I give that to a Wagenberg? That'll be amazing. Bye. That was well worth it. We're gonna do this because I'm gonna end my turn, I think. And hopefully I can just pass. No, I'm gonna do this. Don't love that. I don't think he might. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up. So I'm gonna rightfully pass. 14. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'm dead wrong about that. Holy shit. Well, fuck me, damn. Wait, is it 1 round? Did I miss that part? Oh my gosh, hilarious.
Protect the settlers. Never fear. I shall protect you.
Ache is here.
I smell a leak.
Or so then, no other way.
The dog. Do I have to get Xavier? Yes. I have to get Xavier.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
I'm gonna get a bomber.
You mad? Don't say that.
Gonna hold on to that because I have these slingers. And Reynard.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Is gonna give them all orders again. Beautiful.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Just gotta do so much damage, is the thing. Reynard, beautiful.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Pitfall trap, methinks. In the back row where all these annoying guys are. Why not? Let's get the Grey Rider, at least he'll be boosting people.
I live to serve you.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman?
Move 6 random enemies to the other row and damage them by 2. That's all the enemies. Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold off on that till next time. Let's put Gascon down.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Now him I'm gonna kill with Ache. We'll do that. That'll kill. Wonderful.
A knight should help. Our codex commands it.
A knight should help. Just because that card is deadly. What you got, bud? Wonderful. See if we can't get these rot fiends to off themselves. Yeah, this will certainly do a lot of damage. LOL. What one card does he have in his hand? That is hilarious.
Should be safe now.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
I hope so.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most
Something reeky from Barnabas.
Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat.
What you got, bud?
Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise.
Gotta give that little man
Not
hype.
beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
Oh.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner.
Yeah.
As odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up, worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale,
Oh.
deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
Brother Hoog.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers as our sign is
Don't let me stop your singing, dog. Let me get back in there.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers as our sign is our sign.
Yeah.
We feed those suffering hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes
Yeah, he really
smash
just-
asunder. Aye, aye, aye.
I was like, don't stop
Aye,
on my count. And he's like, I
aye,
won't. I don't think I will.
Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains. Aye, 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 aye. Spill me ale and get a...
Now I got a little upgrades for everything. Let's see. Increases cap. I don't need a bigger, recruit cap. My deck is working pretty well on its own. Did I come from this way? No. But I can go this way. What do we have here?
The rumors Gabor had overheard were true. scouts returned with news of a cavern at whose mouth lay rotted logs, an indication that something of great weight may have been rolled inside. Chests full of gold, for instance. Then again, paw tracks clearly showed some beasts had made the cave their home.
Right. Decision time. Enter or scramble back down,
said Gascon, rubbing his hands together for warmth.
Please hurry. This frost is downright biting.
We're going in the cave.
We've scaled this high. Foolish we'd be to descend empty-handed. Fall in behind me!
The Queen took the fore, sword in one hand, torch in the other. The flickering flame's glow illuminated the cave's interior, casting long shadows. Meve was certain some horror would leap at her at any moment. And she was not at all wrong.
It was not, eh? Ah! Don't let me stop singing. Thank you for the clip. Eliminate the crazed Shalmar. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Only one round, eh? Let's see what he's got. Whenever an ally is destroyed, reduce this unit's timer by 1, then play a random unit from your deck and damage it by 2. If this unit's timer ends, Meve wins the battle. Nice. Last one. She's babbling Nutcracker. Gotcha.
Together now!
So after this...
Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
You'll never take me alive!
The pup. Gotcha. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Randomly damage enemies by a portion of Shalmar's current armor. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's get Xavier.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Let's get... I have one bomber in my pocket, so let's get another bomber.
You mad? Don't say that!
And we're gonna wait to get Reynard until I put these slingers on the field.
This could hurt.
Oh! Beat him up. Oh. Consume an ally and damage an enemy by its power. Ow! Why'd you have to go and attack Woggenberg like that, my man?
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oof. Damn. That's not good. I got one bomber in my pocket and the other one's giving you a high five. Oh, that's very cute.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
There's a lot of enemy cards on the field.
target.
Let's do... I just want to go for most. Now, why did that happen? Let's get Reynard. Wonderful.
Company, forward march!
Listen ye, you Hulk. Yeah. Sounds like a Scottish insult. It really does. It's also a terrible name for a monster because when you say it out loud, you have to be very, very careful and pronounce it very correctly. It's just one of those things.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Why are you sending out more boys? Why does that happen? I was hoping to get rid of that so that I could put down a trap. Bro. Interesting. It's just gonna keep replacing all the cards in its deck by all the cards it has. What would be beneficial? Gabber will do 10 damage to somebody. This will do persistent damage. This is better, it'll do more damage, yeah.
Think about slings, they hide well.
It's just trying things out. There's a lot of damage. Eventually he'll run out of cards. But damn does he have a lot of cards.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Oh, let's do that.
Treasure trove ought to be close now. Come on.
Whew. Oh, he wore out his timer. Great.
As soon as the last beast had fallen, the Lyrians took to seeking out the treasure. Soldiers dispersed throughout the caverns in a rush, penetrating every last corner. Finally, one called out.
Got it! Got the treasure right here! Treasure! Shiny stuff!
A number of
Shiny
steel-reinforced chests lay up against the cavern wall. Meve blew the dust from the lid of one and lifted it with some difficulty. She had hoped for gold and jewels, bars of Mahakaman steel at the least. Instead, she saw thousands of time-tarnished copper coins with a hole through their center.
What's this bloody crap? Tokens of some sort?
Aye, that's right. Holy Goldens, we call them. They're, currency in Mahakam. Get our wages in them. Use them to cop victuals and hooch.
What of arms, armor, tools?
Nah. Oh, that's given to us. Clan provides it. Is that what you need? Weapons? Oh, feel the Egypt now. Brought you here for no reason.
Yet these tokens, they can be exchanged for other coin, can they not? Temerian orens or Novigrad crowns?
Aye. Doable in theory, but not at all clever. Rates are crap. See, the elders keep them low to make life difficult for dwarven folk. Discourage them from leaving Mahakam.
So how can these tokens serve me?
We must trade them. Even should we get a pittance, it will be something. The soldiers demand their pay.
Ah, your bums out the windy. Fighting men want full dixies and tankards of hooch. Coins but a means to that end.
What do
I
you
like your
suggest, then?
thoughts here, Gabor.
As I've been saying, the tokens we use to purchase nourishment and mead, and what you've got in those chests, why, that'll do to fund a feast the likes of which Mahakam...
It is a banger. She's out there singing an absolute banger.
The fighting men will eat and drink their fill, carouse about and forget their due and pay right quick. And invite the local dwarves to feast with you, and the clans will look kinder on you too.
I'm gonna go with this. We'll throw a feast.
Caution be damned.
Your Grace, I feel obliged to remind you we are at war with Nilfgaard, and every copper...
Every copper, but this
Good
shit...
to building our army, I know. But we live but once, Reynard. Sir Gabor, take the tokens, and arrange me a feast so grand that Ebdahi himself shall hear us revel.
Beautiful.
As Meve's force could not possibly fit
I
in
like
a tavern, the feast was laid out in a storehouse. Crates arranged in rows served as tables and benches, while the windows were festooned with lion's foot and pasqueflower. Great barrels of mead, cognac, and vodka were rolled in, and when the soldiers saw this, they broke out in cheers and laughter that lasted till dawn.
Pour us another round, you lovable Lyrian bastards!
For he's a jolly good a jolly good dwarf.
Hilarious. Oh, Gabor Plus.
There was food and drink
And morale's
for
up.
the dwarves of the pass, who, with Meve's men, raised tankards in hand and voices in song the night through. To see them sharing tales and playing cards, one would not believe that anywhere down the mountains, through woods
Amir, I
and
hope
across
stuff
plains,
doesn't become
humans and dwarves
scuffed with
might
my
have the
appearance.
softest
I hope so
light
too.
leap at each other.
Leviathan, it's great to see you. So Zigrin got a buff. What you got? Now he's a 7 cost card. Damage used by 15. Oh, or play 2 trinkets from your deck. Okay. Now that's really good card. I mean, it was a good card before, but now it's even... Now it's quite literally twice as good. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go down here. We're at the end of this section, so I'm going to get to that point. And then I have to tend to parental duties, for the ma'am is up from her nap. Oh.
The sound of approaching
How much did I miss? Not a lot of...
Reynard, spurring on his panting horse.
Not a lot of, great, just a lot of little fights and little things. Nothing as the scuff was yesterday. This was all pretty straightforward stuff.
Clearly. Glad tidings never arrive with such urgency.
How, DDD.
Our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian messenger. He was traveling in disguise, and by night. When he realized his capture was imminent, he strove to destroy the letters he carried. We were able to salvage some in parts.
Hope that doesn't change. I hope so too.
Yes, there is, I fear. Your Majesty, you must listen. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. Hail Keritsa.
A traitor.
Huh.
We might have expected as much. Nilfgaard has shown amply that it abides only by the rules it sets. Since they have not proved able to defeat me in the field, in open battle, they seek other means. I suppose the scroll bears no name.
It does not, Your Grace.
Have we any other leads or clues?
Yeah, do we have any...
None, I fear, Your Majesty.
Leviathan, I think it's about to get scuffed.
Keep a keen eye on events as they unfold.
You come in and this shit happens.
Forging new acquaintances.
Very well. Eyes wide open, all senses attuned. Yours in particular, Reynard.
Of course, my liege.
That's hilarious. Cursed it again. Let's grab this. Whose little house we have here? Your Majesty, something dwells in this house, a beast with burning red eyes and a frightening growl. Perhaps it guards something worth finding, but only a brave few souls would be able to fit inside. Not all might return. As are the typical odds in wartime, send them in -3 people, 200 gold, or +1 and +1 card, or one man shall suffice. Ache of Denisley. Let him be the one to vanquish it. I mean, Ache is going to go in there and kick ass. Tainted Ale. There we go. Perhaps it's because of all the Warhammer and Trench Crusade. My mere presence leaves scuffed residue. Super scuffed. Emma's apparently practicing gratitude. I can hear in her group going, wow, thank you, over and over again. Wow. Mark a unit and boost it by 10 after 3 turns on turn start. Destroy that unit and self. That's a crazy card. We've spotted gold down there among the debris. We can send a few soldiers to dig it up, but if the rope snaps, these rocks will serve as their final resting place. We're gonna do it. We're going for gold. There's a puzzle. Let me just look at the map real quick. Let's grab this. There's a puzzle, 1 encounter up top, and then we'll see where we're at. Snowball fight. Do not let Meve die. Fair enough. Oh. Okay, a rock was thrown at me. Troll's Snowball. Oh, that's... Huh, yeah. Yeah, if it lands on a road, damage all units on it by 2 and force the highest 3 units to swap rows on their side. Every turn on turn start, throw a Troll Snowball at the row with the most humans. Loyal boost self by 7.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Nope, guess we'll do that.
Aye.
Ah.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
I see.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad hens.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth? I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn things are killing me.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Easy money. Time to grab the Imperial Knights. Just go get them. It'll be fine. This is... I can just grab this real quick while I'm down here. Also, I think... Where was it? There's a shrine. I'm gonna go back there to grab that morale increase real quick, because my morale is in the gutter. Ever since that traitor news, so this will kind of level it out. Or at least be neutral, which is preferred. Very good. Then let's jump back to here. Sorry about your morale. Thank you, thank you. That's alright, it's neutral now, so we're feeling pretty just okay. Morale is not at an all-time low. It is where it usually lies.
We would take root neath Mount Carbon, where it's warmer, but allotments for the Vale. Curse of Blackbrook Vale's been undone! And
You're
by a
welcome.
human wench!
I am that human wench.
Mount Carbon.
I am the one that undid the curse.
I would, your majesty, but my arse is frozen to the ground. Four Dwarfs Codex states it clear. If you're in a mine and something knocks, you'd do best not to knock back. Ever. I'd get up.
I like that.
I would, your majesty.
I am that human wench. Thank you. Thank you for that quote. Just wench things. I'm just doing wench things. Thank you. The building houses the Bank of Clan Zigrin. The banker claims that, should we invest now, in a few months' time, its worth will increase threefold. It sounds too good to be true. Should we invest? Let's give him 500 gold. How about that? But only a modest sum. I don't wish to get swindled. The money I plucked from the bottom of that ravine that cost me 3 men, we'll use that money. Poor lad, to be frozen to the ground must be uncomfortable. He's not even on the ground, he's on a little stool. And he's got a pint in his hand, so I don't think it can't be that bad, you know?
Riding past a mine, Neve noticed a group of
Can't be
miners
that
gathered
bad.
around the entrance to a shaft.
I would not want to be frozen to the ground, that's true.
And beards, suggesting they had been there for some time. The Queen summoned Gabor and asked him to determine the reason for this sit-in. He returned after a few minutes and announced the most curious thing.
They're waiting for the knocking to stop.
Oh, the knocking.
Neve's frown prompted
Don't
Gabor
knock
to
back
explain
ever.
in greater detail.
According to our laws, dwarves can't go into a mine if there's knocking coming from inside. We're obliged to wait for the ruckus to quieten down.
Ah, yes. Our own miners share this superstition.
Reynard interjected.
They say the knocking is that of a treasurer gnome, a kind of mine ghost.
With all due respect, your miners are dimwits.
Gabor said, patting Reynard on the shoulder.
Knocking means an imminent and abrupt discharge of the potential pliable energy of rock formations. In other words, you can, a rock burst. Except usually it's all done in a day or two, whereas these lads have been waiting going on 2 weeks. Foreman's grown impatient. He'd like to send someone down the shaft, have them see what's at issue, but... Well,
But they're all
the
dwarves.
code forbids us from doing anything of the sort.
Let's see what's happening in the mine, shall we?
If in this manner I can gain favor among your brethren...
Man just roasted half the human economy. He really
so be
did.
it.
Y'all are
I shall descend
dimwits.
and see what the problem is.
The shaft was too narrow to fit an entire army, so Meave and a small unit of men entered the mine, miners' lamps in hand.
Why would Meave go in herself?
The rhythmic knocking coming from the bowels of the mountains, distorted and multiplied, was unnerving. Soon the company arrived at the place that seemed the source of the knocking. Gabor put his ear to the rock and listened for several moments.
Why did
in
Gabor go
silence.
inside? He's a dwarf. He's not
He then
allowed
struck
to.
the wall with all his might. The wall crumbled with a crash, opening a passage into another corridor, from which sprang numerous foes.
Was Nilfgaard digging a tunnel? Pardon? An enemy mine shaft? Yo? Yo, there's enemies in the mines? Beautiful. Damage an enemy by 7.
What was that?
My
That's
lord's
crazy.
senses are telling me. Those definitely aren't ghosts.
Shadowy silhouette.
I'll fight to my last breath.
The staggering siege of Vienna, apparently. I didn't know Vienna was in a mine shaft.
Who goes there? Drop your weapons!
Nay, you drop yours!
Bitch! I will do no such thing. Well, shit. That was my Wagenberg. I don't love this. I don't love this being here at all. Half the siege occurred underground. Oh, as the Ottomans tried to plant bombs under the walls of Vienna, what happened above was just the city getting bombarded by cannons.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Interesting. Alright, Xavier, I need you.
Nice car? No.
I need 2 bombers. Stat.
I smell a leak.
I have Reynard in my hand, so we'll be fine on that front.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Who just grabbed me?
Who just grabbed me?
Apologies, Maeve. I thought you were Reynard.
Hilarious.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
We'll get this next boy on the field and then... Oh. Well, I don't love that.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I'm gonna wait to use Maeve's thing just yet, because next round I'm gonna get the spikes. And yeet them all into the back line. Reynard, me boy.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Gascon would be helpful, because I'm yeeting men.
Wait, you're serious?
Eventually the Ottomans succeeded in planting a bomb, but a few days after Vienna holding them out at a choke point. The Sabaton says, then the winged hussars arrive and the Ottomans were steamrolled. Oh, if I remember correctly, the siege of Vienna took 10 years for it to end? Holy shit. That's a long-ass time.
I think you'll really like this one.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah! We'll catch 'em all!
Most of it was mining to plant that bomb. Apparently. A shit strategy, it seems.
Reynard, are we winning? I can't see a bloody thing.
Bye. This is great. Just ending 175 to 0.
Stop!
Big W.
Stop, we surrender!
Who the hell are these guys?
Both sides were surprised. Both fought in the weak light of torches, nearly down on hands and knees. In the end, the Queen emerged victorious.
To be fair, they were also trying to starve Vienna into submission by bombardments and cutting off shipments and support. So Vienna held off desperate odds for 10 years and then...
Who the devils are you?
The
good for you,
captives looked at each
Vienna.
other in disbelief, as if before them stood a ghost. Finally, one of them managed to choke out a response.
Your Highness, we're your subjects.
Meve recognized the accent at once.
Oh.
The men came from Rivia. But what were they doing so far from home?
What the hell?
According to the prisoner's account, after the Nilfgaardians' invasion of their kingdom, terrible poverty gripped the land. Seeking bread, some desperate inhabitants had gone to the mountains of Mahakam, engaging in wildcat mining in search of precious ores.
Oh.
Without asking the dwarves...
We fought our own people.
You know yourself, my queen.
Explained one captured Riv.
They guard their treasure real jealous-like, don't care a whit about the suffering of others. They see us starving down in valley and don't lift a stubby finger.
Sadly, the Rivians had dug close to existing corridors. When Gabor destroyed the wall that stood between them and the dwarves, they were convinced they were being attacked by monsters, so they raised arms in self-defense.
Maeve, 'tis a tough nut to ken,
said
Yeah.
but let's nae kid ourselves. These men are thieves, and we must hand them over to the Mahakaman Guard.
So they may do what? Sentence them to hard labor, or hang them at once?
Said Reynard, his usual calm shaken and his voice raised.
These are your subjects, Queen. They coveted their neighbors' goods, true, but only because they had naught themselves.
These are literally my people, torn from their homeland from war. I can't hand them in. Let them leave? Like, they don't join me? Like, do I get, like, a population increase if I let them... I hope that's... I wish that said let them live. It says leave. Or hand them over to the dwarves.
The foreman wished for the knocking to stop.
And it has...
And so it shall. As for you, go back to Rivia, and tell all their queen shall soon return.
What kind of question is this? Why would anyone send them to the gallows if they just want to survive? No, exactly. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to send them to die.
Meve had no doubt Bruva Hoog would soon learn of the affair and would certainly not approve of her decision. Yet she preferred to face the Elder's wrath than send her subjects to a dwarven prison, or possibly to their death.
Yeah, they've been through enough. Oh, he got off his ass.
Well, boys, a wee swig and we get back to work. Well, boys,
He's not stuck to the seat anymore. Look at him. All right. This is where we're going to call it, because this next part, I think, is the gateway to the next area. So we'll end it there. And plus, little ma'am is awake and has been for a little bit, so I got to go take care of the baby. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Leviathan, it's great as always to see you. You did not bring ill tidings. Not as many scuffed decisions. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't end with a scuff. So yeah, we're gonna play this again on Friday, and see how far we get. Let's see who's on. Oh shit, we got a few people on. A lot of people are on. Wow, a lot of people are on. Holy crap. So we're gonna find someone to raid into. I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. Just a reminder again, Saturday, February 8th, 10 a.m. We're doing a little 3-year affiliate anniversary thing. Play some games, build a Lego, do some stuff, hang out, have a good time. It'd be great to see you all there. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you all later in the week. Have a good one. Stick around for the raid on the Twitch side of things, and bye-bye.